Happy Friday, everybody. It's Christy here. I hope you're all having a fabulous, fabulous Friday, upcoming weekend. And for lots of people, it's a 3-day weekend. So happy Veterans Day, and thank you to all the veterans out there. This morning, I was having a conversation with a teammate of mine, and I wanted to come on today and wanted to share this with all of you. And this is specific for anybody that's in network marketing. What am I getting at? It's just like dating. Your product, your service, or your business, it's just like dating. If you're blasting people, so for example, let's say you put a social media post up about your product or your service or your business or your benefits or whatever it is, and somebody likes it. And then because they liked it, you blast them with this direct message, with this, giant script, this giant paragraph of all this information and stuff that you want to tell them right now. You can be my customer right now. We need to have a conversation. You need to sign up right now. That person is like, whoa, holy moly, back up. And they're also thinking, I wish I hadn't liked that. I'm not going to like that again. When you put it into the perspective of like dating, think about a first date. Unless it's a blind date, you've probably gotten to know the person at least a little bit beforehand before you go out on that date. You've either direct messaged back and forth or you met them somewhere before they asked you out. And you've gotten to know enough about each other to know that you want to go on that date. What's one of the first questions you ask someone, when they're looking to date you is, what are you looking for? Maybe they just want a one-time date. Maybe they just want somebody to go with them to their upcoming holiday party. And you're looking for marriage and kids and your biological clock is ticking. That might not be a good fit. You have to figure out what someone wants before you can figure out if it's a good fit or not. So, when somebody approaches you or messages you and says they're interested in learning more about your product or your service or your business. This is what I get a lot. I get a lot of people that say to me, oh, it looks like you're having so much fun. You seem so happy. You seem really positive. You've been traveling. You have time with your kids. I send them a message back and I say, thank you. Yeah, I really am enjoying having this freedom and this time with my family and getting to travel. What about that interests you? That way you're starting a conversation. You're getting to know what they want. But if I just responded with this big pitch about my story and my life and where I am and what I'm enjoying and what I'm doing, that's a totally one-sided conversation. It doesn't tell them how it can benefit them. So in turn, when you're approaching somebody about your business, your product, or your service, you need to make it a conversation. Don't just blast them with all this stuff, because guess what happens when you do that? They go into the witness protection program. Or they think, ooh, I'm not interested, but I don't want to say no because I don't want to hurt their feelings. And I certainly don't want to say, yes, I am interested in learning more because you're going to blast me with more information that has no benefit to me. So, if people are going into hiding after you send them information, there's a reason. You aren't getting to know them, what they want, what they are desiring. You're just blasting them. So, think of it like going on a first date. Think about you're on a first date, somebody says hi, you sit down, and then you slide a marriage license across the table and you say, okay, here, sign here. What would happen? They would think, I like you, but whoa, that is way too much, way too fast. I'm not ready for that. You need to leave some curiosity. At a first date, you're not going to tell somebody your life history. That's going to scare them away. So when it comes to your team, your company, your business, your product, your service, keep in mind the dating concept. Blasting people with way too much stuff. Get to know them. Let them get to know you. Have a two-way conversation and then see where it goes. My experience is the best people I have found to be customers of mine or part of my business, it's based on a relationship with them. Now we're doing business together that's rock solid. And it may have taken months, it may have taken years to get to that point, but now we have a relationship moving forward that is just absolutely phenomenal. My light is going crazy. It's killing my eyes. Anyway, they didn't slam me and I didn't slam them with something that may not be a good fit for them. So if you're, and on a side note, if your business is teetering on the success of that one person, you have to get that one person right now, that's not a business. That's a hobby. If your business is based on the success of just one person, like you need to enroll them and you're slamming people, you need to be talking to more people. You need to be dating more people, not just focusing on that one. Because for that one person, it might not be a fit right now, or it might not be fit at all. You know, this can be a really in-depth topic, but I just wanted to give you the surface of the mindset going into this. You know, if you know what I'm talking about, please drop a 1 in the comments if this is something that is a concept that makes sense to you. Or, you know, if you understand, like, you know, talking and dating and business go hand in hand, let me know. Let me know if this helped you, because I really, really do love the feedback, what you guys like, what's helpful to you. So it helps me come up with new topics to help you, because that's the whole point. And if you think this is going to help somebody else, someone on your team or somebody that you've been talking to, please feel free to share it with them or tag them in it. I would really appreciate it. Thanks, Ashley, for tuning in, and Susan and Nicole, nice to see y'all. And thank you guys, as always, for your feedback. And I hope you go out and you have a fabulous, fabulous Friday.